All right, are you serious? Are you serious? Folks, here's some footage, some raw footage that I took with my iPhone, actually. I took, all of us went today. Heidi, you can see her up there up in the distance. My son Brock, which is the tall gentleman there right in front of you, who actually did 6 years, served 6 years in the United States Army, including 1 year in the war in Afghanistan. His wife, his 3 kids, my son Bart, his wife, his 2 kids. We all went to a maze, a corn maze here in Indiana. So, and a pumpkin patch and that kind of thing. So we had a little picnic, and then we went to the pumpkin patch, rode a hayride, and then we went out into the corn maze that was made. And here's a little footage of us walking through the maze. But on our way, Bart, who you don't see in the video, but he's actually walking beside me, points out to me huge ears of corn here in Indiana, much larger than the normal ear of corn would look like. But these certainly show you why they use GMO, why this genetically modified organisms as it relates to creating a new genetically altered corn. And well, we'll show it to you right here, so hang on. Check this out. Here we go. Let me crank the volume up because I'm actually talking as we go. Here we go. Keep an eye on those little ones.
I thought we were going in different directions.
I'm not getting lost.
Puppy, are you taking videos?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, hi.
I knew you'd do that. Okay. Drake, you gotta keep leading. You can't lead from behind. Although a lot of them in Washington are doing that. I'm sorry. My bad. I had to say it. What? It's huge. Is that GMO corn? That's GMO, man. That's GMO. Okay, now there we'll stop it. But look, folks. I grew up in Indiana my whole life. Matter of fact, when I was 13 years old until I was 18. Every summer, I spent the summer in the cornfields detasseling corn. I actually would go out and weed mint fields by hand. I gathered pumpkins and watermelons and squash for farmers in the fall. And we would even go out and glean the fields for corn because my dad always had a couple hogs and chickens that he raised to feed our family. And so he would take us out into the cornfields in usually late November, early December, gleaning the corners of the fields. Back in those days, the farmers actually left the corners of their fields. They didn't harvest it. They left it for the poor to come and be able to glean the corn to feed their hogs or chickens, which we would go and do. So I can promise you, there was never ears of corn this big. I mean, and I'm showing you one. I'm not showing you like one because that's huge. I'm telling you they're all this way. All through the field. Huge ears of corn. Obviously, genetically altered GMO. Indiana Monsanto. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm coming. Let's keep going, Bart. So we continue through there. But again, you can see, and I'll turn this... It's really quite amazing how big the corn was, and it's definitely GMO, guys. It's just definitely GMO. I'm Pastor Begley, out on an educational afternoon with a picnic and going through a corn maze with the family here in Indiana. God is everywhere. God is always everywhere. Give your life to Jesus Christ. It's harvest time. Matter of fact, we got revival coming up. We've got revival coming up. Obviously, 3 days of the autumn harvest on October 10, 11, and 12 at our home church here in Indiana. October 10, 11, and 12 at our Community Gospel Baptist Church. That's Community Gospel Baptist Church located here in Indiana, in Knox, Indiana. All right? And we do have more than corn in Indiana. We have a powerful move of God, and I'd love for you to come be a part of it. Matter of fact, I'll be baptizing people Friday, Saturday, Sunday of that revival. And Lord willing, if you want to come, we have folks coming from all over the country already. Look at that corn, GMO. If you want to be baptized, feel free and come and be a part of what God is doing. Now let me get out of this maze, all right? Let me get out of here. Drake, help me get there. God bless.